What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Huddy, and today I'm bringing you guys an updated version of the Bleed Merc Expo build, crossbow build, whatever you want to call it. And it's a lot stronger. It's definitely hitting a lot harder. Survivability aspect has gone up quite a bit, and I'm really enjoying this build. It's kind of hard for me to put it down. Like, I haven't had really much motivation to try to create another character, and I really don't want to right now. So I'll probably try to get this character to level 100, which might take the rest of the league, might not. I don't know, but we'll see. But also, I really appreciate any and everyone who has subscribed recently and who subscribed in, a long time ago. It doesn't matter. I've been showing a lot of support. We are currently at 533 subs as of Sunday, as I'm recording this, and y'all showed up and showed out for sure, especially on the last video, bro. I think we're at like 7,000 views. Never thought a quote unquote bad build would, even, do that. So I really appreciate you guys for real, for real. Like that's really cool, really dope of y'all. But I don't want to keep yapping. Y'all know I appreciate y'all. I communicate, I talk. We pretty cool over here on this side of YouTube. But let's get to the build. Let's get to the changes. The things that changed the most. Honestly, I'm not gonna touch on everything, but the major things that changed, which would be the chest piece here. I went with this because then I needed to max out my reses, so this helped out quite a bit. Also, damn near 300% armor and evasion. Can't beat that. Global defenses, that also increases armor and evasion. Can't beat that. Elemental resistances, spirit is just a bonus. I socketed a 5% to all elemental resistances to cap off my reses, so good on that end. Helmet's the same, amulet, iron ring's the same. I think that's about it. I tried to corrupt my bow to get another socket, but it just gave me something I don't even care about, which is crit damage bonus. Like, I don't even crit, so why do I need that? I switch rings occasionally. Like, I was using my tenebrous ring, switched over here too, but I just kind of keep this one because so much more extra damage. Oh, big thing. Like, this is the biggest part of the build. This is honestly preference. You guys can do what you guys, love to do, but I changed. I still have a coil belt. This one is technically, I don't even want to, well, to me, this is the better version of the belt I previously had. Like, I know the other belt had like 48% more maximum and 32% less minimum. But to me, this one's way better due to the fact that it has 3 charm slots. And with charms being so OP this patch, I think this is way more valuable than the one that I had before. Because the one I had before only had 1 charm slot. So with the way charms are now, it's pretty OP. And the 3 charms I went with is the stone charm. Obviously, stuns for whatever reason this patch are absolutely insane. So basically what you want to aim for on this is increased duration and increased charges. So basically every time I get stunned, I get immunity for 4 seconds. That's really OP, honestly. I don't know how high it can go, but 4 seconds without being stunned is really nice. And I get 3 charges, so that's pretty good charm right there. I'm not gonna lie to you. I go for I went with the Fall of the Axe Silver Charm. Reason why is because this build already isn't that fast. So if I ever get slowed or something just affects my movement speed, this helps out a lot for 3 seconds. And basically, all that does is every time I get affected by a slow, I get onslaught. Onslaught is like 20% skill speed and 10% movement speed or something like that. This third one is up to you guys and what you guys run into the most. I just use this because I get poisoned a lot. All this does just, recover life and mana based on a percentage of my mana flash recovery amount or life flash recovery amount. It's cool. I'm pretty sure it could be better, but 18 to 17, like, I literally just chanced this a couple days ago and it rolled that, so I'm not complaining. Sometimes I'll put this on, but like a lot of these enemies, Like especially like 81 maps, like level T16 maps with delirium and all that stuff. Like anything that bleeds at that level, most likely is just gonna outdo the consecrated grind that this puts on, unless I'm doing something wrong. But like it just I don't see it doing anything. So that's why I kind of don't have it on right now. What else? What else? What else? I think that's it for the gear for major changes. Everything else is still the same. Really nice. I can't really find. I'm trying to find better gloves with higher res, attack speed, and armor and evasion. Really want a 2 socket so I can get another 20% increased magnitude of bleed from the wolf talisman. Hard as fuck to get. Would love better boots with life instead of mana, honestly, but kind of hard to get, especially when you don't have the rarity to drop a bunch of divine or currency at all times, so you kind of just have to actually farm certain stuff. I do Trials of Chaos off stream, and I get a decent amount of money off of those by selling the runes. But that's neither here nor there. All right, so the changes with the skill tree. I did a lot of testing off stream with different things, especially when it comes to this tune's like survivability. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. Like if I had the proper investment into Life Leech is actually pretty OP. Like when I literally at one point off stream I like spec'd out all my evasion and armor and just like went crazy with all this life still up or life leech up here. I grabbed all these life leech nodes down here. I grabbed like some life regen nodes. I forgot where else I went. I went crazy with the life leech. Absolutely. Yeah, I went over here, like increased life leech, instant life leech, even more physical damage. Like I actually went insane with the life leech. Like, I grabbed all these nodes, and it was really really strong. You just have to invest a lot into it. Like I said, like specifically for me, I would literally have to not have any armor and evasion nodes and just focus on straight life leech. And it actually worked very well. I kept some of it because where is it? Oh, down here. I kept goring because this gave me 40% increased physical damage and 30% increased amount of life leech. Granted, I lose 5% life, but if I'm only getting hit 1 out of 4 attacks, because I have like max, well not max, I have 75% evasion. This is fine. Like I'm they're missing 75% of the time. And it's actually really nice. Pair with movement speed and other stuff, like nothing can really hit you for real. So if you're not getting, if nothing can hit you, what do you need like a shit ton of life in ES for, unless you're getting hit? And speaking of ES, like I'm not gonna sacrifice so much of my damage slash utility that I need to use just to come over here and get like ES and stuff. Like the build literally be bricked if I did that. I'm gonna be honest. That and ES to me, whatever. I can live without it. Obviously, I still play the game without it. This isn't my only character without ES, and I'm doing fine. I'm all right. This character probably did die about 300 times, but that didn't happen until I hit maps. Then I was just doing like a lot of dumb shit. I'm gonna be honest. I was over here trying to face tank Zesh punches in the face with like 3,000 health and still getting one shot. But other than that, other than me grabbing these 3 nodes and maxing, like going crazy with armor and evasion, the tree is basically the same. I think for the remainder of my levels, I'm just gonna finish out my reload and then might just go crazy with life leech. I mean, I'm level 95, almost 96, so I might, like I said, I might just finish off this character for the league and just chill out. And when it gets like 100%, probably drop one more video if I can get there. It's kind of hard getting there with only like 3 hours out of the day to play because you work and then by the time I get home it's 6 o'clock and I got a few hours to play. But yeah, this is the build. Oh, and I got rid of the megalomaniac diamond I once had over here, and I just threw in a rare jewel I crafted or randomly rolled on, and shot my damage up pretty high. So that's the skill tree. All this stuff will still be in the description once I update the max roll. When it comes to skills, everything is still basically the same. I got rid of Siege Cascade because it was slowing me down quite a bit, and my arm piercing rounds are actually just doing way more. Siege Cascade sucks when it comes to like a few enemies. Like it's only good if it's like a bunch of mobs on the map. So I kind of got rid of it. The things that changed the most with the skills, arm piercing rounds, I corrupted and I got a +1. So technically this is a 21 level. So big damage boost there. Same with my high velocity rounds, +1. It eats up my mana though. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like a level 34 high velocity rounds with +7 or like +7 of pride skills, like 404 mana. Like it's kind of, that's a lot. And like every time I reloaded it, my mana's like down here. So, but the damage is well worth it. Other than that, nothing else really changed when it came to the build. Emergency reload, I keep forgetting that's even there. Half the time I don't even use it. I was messing around with vulnerability. Don't know why. Got freaking gas grenades to really strip armor. So basically everything's the same except corrupted plus I got a level 21 technically for high velocity, armor piercing. So big damage boost there. I got some life leech, which also increased 40% increased physical damage. So goring, super strong. Maxed out. Like I went crazy with armor and evasion. Dropped some. What else did I drop? I dropped something. I dropped some others. Oh, I dropped these physical damage nodes. That's what it was. To get more evasion and armor. And it's worked out pretty well. I have blood tearing for my anointment on my amulet, which is an extra 25% increased physical damage and 50% magnitude of bleeding you inflict. Honestly, don't even know why that's up here. Does anything else up here does bleed damage? Like, why is that even up here? Like, why is that so far up here? Well, I guess you got these ailments stuff up there. That's probably why. But either way, this is anointed on my amulet. Another big damage boost. And I think that's it about the skills and the passive tree and my gear. So I already have a map prepped for us to run. We will be running a Decay T16. No delirium. I forgot the delirium but it is what it is. It's a T16 boss breach. Just want to show y'all what the mapping experience is without Siege Cascade. Clear to me is amazing. I don't care what anyone says. Clear is absolutely ridiculous. Like I said, keep moving. Half the time you're not. If you do get hit, life leech is so nasty. It's fancy. It's like I'm not even gonna pop a health pocket. I'm just gonna shoot, kill, hit stuff. Watch my health. I said this is the T16. Should have showed you. Most things that can kill me are like the exploding corpse, modifier on rares, like him right here. That's crazy. As soon as I spoke him up, he shows up. It's actually let's do this research. Chaos mirages. Throw these gas grenades out. So it spawns, just dies. Funnel broken. Game froze. Hopefully it doesn't cook me. I'll be kind of pissed if it just cooks me right here. It actually paused, so that's huge. Usually it doesn't pause for some reason. Came to the conclusion that I think the game freezing like that is an NVIDIA issue. I realized it's not reading my FPS or anything. I don't know if y'all can see that. I probably can't. It's reading my attempts and stuff, right? Or they get to blow them up so fast. The boss is right here. Go blow the boss up. Goodbye. Easy. That was a level 81. Like I said, this is a level 81 map. Not 82 or anything. I know nothing crazy like that. But it's a T16. This just goes to show how like this character rips through a lot of the content in this game. It's just a point and shoot, man. Point click. Everything's dead.
Better than coin.
Actually, never heard that character make the sound. That was weird. I don't like that it moaned in the video. Reach.
Another notch on the helmet.
Get this breach up. I can show y'all. We're gonna run a Zesh, a T2 Arbiter. I still haven't, like, my Citadel. They're not spawning on any good rate. There's that's
Right in the eye.
this breach is weak. Can't lie. Kind of weak. Usually my breaches be stupid juicy. But anyways, that's the mapping experience. 100% easy. I was, like I said, a T16 light work. All right. Next, we're gonna run a Zesh. Then we're gonna run a king. Then we're gonna do arbiter for the last thing we do. I would try to do an R off, but he's so freaking inconsistent. And then I don't have any level 80. I don't have any level 80 books, so gotta watch out for those dudes, bro. They do so much damage. You get stunned, can't be stunned for 4 seconds. Super OP. By the time the 4 seconds is done, I got a whole new, I'm recharged when it comes to my charms. Arbiter fight, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous about that, but y'all might see me get cooked on that one. No lie. This ain't a one-shot type build. Keep moving, they can't hit you. Pick up with some Reaver, Meshes. So I care about. Dortiani. It's funny.
We that dreamed, we nightmare, we that are one. His message, birth,
That's okay.
fate, lies true. Pandemonium.
Goodbye, Zesh. Goodbye. Look at that damage, boy. Look at that damage, boy. T4. Just in case y'all don't believe me, bro. T4. T5, whatever you want to call it. Next is the king. Like I said, don't got many arbiter runs, but he's gonna be next. After
No room.
T4 quarterstaff. Oh wow. Let's go do a king run. King, then arbiter. And then I think that'll be the video. I'll do like a little quick little refresher.
Precise and deadly.
Marked for death. Rohan. Conclave. The Wildwood's power is mine.
Die here. I die here. No, I don't. I live here. You live those. Oh my gosh, he has so much shit going on. Oh yeah, he's gone. Goodbye. Skill, baby. Just gotta have a little skill, baby. I know some of y'all be like, oh no, I need to one-shot the boss. Nah, bro. Look all that. How about get good? Or these garbage? Alright, let's keep going. Even though I did almost die like 3 times in that whole fight. But guess what? I did it.
Yes.
Alright. The fight of them all. Level 81 Arbiter. I don't know if I'm ready for this. I feel like I am. We about to find out. I do not know this fight very well, I'm gonna be honest. So I might get cooked just from the mechanics alone. I know this fight's just dumb. I'm gonna be honest. I do know that.
You are too late. The fourth edict already burns for you.
Or not. Okay. Yo. Did we count that as a W? It's probably not gonna count. Oh, it did. Let's go. Yo, what the hell? That's funny. We take those. Talking about we take those, baby. As y'all can see, you know, shit. We can beat them. That was level 81 though. The initial 2 million damage was kind of crazy though. I'm not gonna lie. Something tells me in the full game we're gonna have to fight that guy. He's gonna be stupid. Like he's gonna be worse than this. But that's neither here nor there. We did it. We did a tier. I don't even know what tier Zesh this. I mean not Zesh, freaking Arbiter, but level 81 Arbiter, 83 or 82 Zesh and King run. Yeah, bro, this build can do it. I'm gonna try to get a second level or 82 Arbiter run and see how that goes. I'll try to record it once I get one and show y'all that it can or can't be done. I'm gonna be honest. I'm very transparent when it comes to this build. It's hit or miss. Very damage can be inconsistent at times, but overall though, like it's a hard hitter. It's up there, I think, with one of the best builds. And I may be biased because it's mine or something I feel like it's my baby, but the community has helped with this a lot too. So with educating me and educating each other on how to make this work. But once again, I really do appreciate you guys for subscribing and showing love and popping up in the streams. I try to be more and more consistent on the streams. I'm trying to stream on Twitch because I can listen to my music without being copyrighted. So you guys can go follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/MECHuddy. Same name as YouTube. And we just vibe over there and just listen to music without me getting copyright striked. I'm gonna be honest. It's a whole nother vibe over there for sure. What else? The build update will be in the max roll will be in the video description. And yeah, I think that's it, yo. I think that's everything. I think I've hit everything. If you guys have any questions, drop them in the comments. If y'all feel like I'm doing something wrong or could change anything, comment it. I am very vocal as well. I communicate with the people that talk to me. And yeah, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, man. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, subscribe. Peace.